Alright, here's layout update number 10. The last one was labeled 10, so this will be labeled 10.5 because I wasn't thinking. Go figure. Alright, so this is where we're at. I added another house to the Christmas side. It does work. I have to plug in. I have to get the plug in and everything like that. Obviously, you see the Atlas O stuff is down. I'm still not used to having my ambush shack up here, but if I'm not paying attention, every time it goes over that, it scares the crap out of me. I have no idea why, but I kind of like it. Yeah. That's the thing. So I will be getting the Roadrunner and Coyote boxcar when it shows up in September, evidently. Alright, so a little update on this side. This is where I've been concentrating most of my work. You can see the green is still not done. I haven't gotten the Hobby Lobby or the hobby shop to go ahead and get the darker stuff, so that's going to sit for a while. I did mount the rope light like I said it was going to on some wood, and now it sits. So let's go underneath the layout table, get a better look. Alright, so now you can see that you can't hardly work with the blue lights. It makes me crazy, but anyway, you can see the wood up there. I've screwed it to the trusses, and now it's more consistent, more even, and actually extends beyond the back of the layout, which is fine. I think it might be up a little bit too high, but as of right now, I think it's fine. And if you haven't figured out, I'm really pleased with the gravel. I really like that. I think it came out really good. I'm really pleased with myself on that. Again, you just used the Elmer's glue, the foam brush, all that gravel. That was excess gravel, by the way. You couldn't tell, right? And just let it set. Once it's set up, I recovered much of that as possible. Then I vacuumed up the rest of it. Let's get the cooling tower out of the way because it really doesn't belong here. I actually put it there just to get it out of the way for the time being. Another piece of the layout that was underneath the table. So that's where we're at. Let's turn this little guy on. I really like this part. That's my crossing. I think that's cool. Anyway, once we get the grass back on, then we'll go ahead and put the gate back on. Fife over at the CTT forum suggested we could do something with a backdrop here. I am going to do just that. Not sure with what just now, but it will be something. I need to find out if I have more of Apartment 56 mountains. So once that happens, then I can do something. We'll make this sort of like maybe about 6 inches over the top and angle it down so you can't really see the other side until you get up onto it. So that's where we're at. Another real quick update. I did buy, I was bad, I admit it, I was bad, the final car of my Blue Comet. Now you can see the Blue Comet is in the back. It's running. I've just got it. I'm going with a mixed consist back there, but there's my Jacobini diner car to go with my other Blue Comet cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 others. So I'll have a 6-car consist once I get everything up and running. I was tempted to go ahead and mount everything on the track today, but I've got other things going on, and so that won't happen, but eventually it will happen. My Blue Comet, except for the Alaska water heater, which I wish this thing really had. Lionel, are you listening? I want that water heater, and I want the placard, the blue Comet on the front like it's supposed to be. But that's your layout update number 10, Mark 10.5. And probably next week have another one. So we'll see what happens.